down the list of folks that I can see. I'll call out your name, and then when I get to the phone numbers, I'll run through those, and if you could just identify yourself when we get to those phone numbers. So who I can see in attendance is myself and Ashley. We have Alan Sorensen, Charlie Carnes.
Here.
Jack Farr.
Yes.
Al Fusco. Lauren Burns. Nicole Farmer.
Hello.
Olu Falarin.
Yes, I'm here.
Tony Cardone.
Here.
Travis Ewald.
Here.
We have Mayor, excuse me, skipping down. John Bloomer. Katie Craig. Lizzie Phillip.
Yes.
Mayor DeStefano.
Yes.
Scott Manley.
Yes.
Tony Cardone.
Yes, here.
Jay Sheffield. Rob Parrington.
Yep.
Okay, and we have a city manager.
Joe Donat's here.
Hi, Joe. Okay, and then I have some unidentified numbers. We have last four digits, 3852.
That's Rob.
Okay, 2210.
Gary Spears.
Hi, Gary. 5716.
Denise Quinn.
Hi, Denise.
Hello.
3012.
Jason Morris.
Hi, Jason. 8611.
Sandra Jobson from State DOT.
Hi, Sandra. And I think, is that everyone? We did 2210. Yeah, okay. Did I miss anyone?
Jay Sheffield from the Port Authority.
Okay, Jay, hi, how are you doing?
Mike Sweeten, down at Warwick.
Hi, Mike. Okay, so
Jacob DeWitt here, Julie.
okay.
Jacob, City of Middletown.
Okay, thank you, Jacob. I think we've got everyone. Ashley, this confirms we have a quorum.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go to item number 2, opportunity for, and I should mention that this meeting is being recorded. At this time, there's an opportunity for public comment. Do we have anyone on the line from the public that needs to make a comment? I don't believe so, because I didn't see any people sign up or sign in. So we will move to item 3, accepting the meeting summary from the September 8th, 2020 meeting, policy meeting. May I have a motion and a second?
I'll second.
Okay, by Mike. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Thank you. Okay, so moving on to our tip actions. First item, OCTC Resolution 2020-12, tip amendment 20-07. Ashley, you want to just go over the details of this?
Yes, I can do that. So this resolution has gone out for the required 14 days of public comment, and we did not receive any comments. But this resolution allocates funding to pins 875705, which is Heritage Trail Segment 3, and also to Middletown Traffic Operations Stage 1, pin 875707. So for the Heritage Trail, they're allocating a total of $700,000 from the CMAQ block pin in 2022. And for the City of Middletown's traffic operations, there's a total of $13 $6,041,000 being allocated. In 2022, there's $3.899 million of large urban funding, and in 2023, there is $3.787 million worth of CMAQ funding, and also in 2023, there's $5.355 million worth of large urban funding. So these actions are both being taken in this TIP amendment, and they were discussed and agreed upon at the last Planning Committee meeting in October. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Any further discussion? Okay. Can I get a motion and a second?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Jack, second.
I'll second it, Jacob.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Hi, hi.
Aye.
Aye.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that it on that, Ashley? Or we just moving on to new business?
Yes, that's the only action we need to take today.
Okay, great. New business, I do not have any. Ashley, do you need me to ask the members if there's any new business?
I would just put it out to members, yes.
Okay. If there's any new business that we need to discuss at this time? Okay. No new business. We can move on to member and staff reports. For OCTC staff reports, Ashley, we just have to save the date for the next planning committee meeting, which is December 8th at 10 a.m. And just a reminder that we'll be having a presentation from Foursquare Ltd. On the regional transits, the Hudson Valley TMA regional transit study. Ashley, do you have any other?
No, I think that was pretty much it for staff reports.
Okay. Member reports. I'll take volunteers first, and then I think we're hoping to get a member report from Sandra on the Route 17 Pell study. I don't know, Sandra, if you want to start, and then I'll go around to other members.
Yeah, I can start. So the consultant for the study is on board and has started working. Right now, I think they're pretty much focused on, gathering existing information and seeing what kind of data needs to be updated. And I also know that the study team is working on organizing the first kind of kickoff meeting to get the study going. So that's the update on the study. And then Ashley had also asked me to maybe provide a little bit on, I thought I would talk about significant projects that'll be in construction next summer in Orange County.
Okay.
Route 17K at Valley Central School, it's an intersection improvement project, $2 million. That'll start construction next year. Route 17 in Sloatsburg, that project will continue into next year. That's a almost $11 million improvement. We're also going to start $24 million worth of bridge improvements. That includes rehabilitation and replacements along Route 9W, just south of the city of Newburgh. And also do some bridge replacement and rehab work along Interstate 84. That's a $12 million project. And then resurfacing Interstate 84 from Route 6 to Route 17M. That's a $25 million paving project. And then we have another $2 million paving project along Route 17K from Route 300 to the city of Newburgh line.
Great, thank you for that, Sandra. Sandra, I just wanted to ask, would you have a sense of when we might see the TAP and Bridge New York solicitations?
No, unfortunately, I don't have any information on that.
Okay,
I would just encourage everyone to keep, an eye on the website. If you need a link to it, I can get you that.
okay, great, thank you. Do we have any other member reports?
This is Jacob Tawil. The ADA curbs and sidewalks project is moving along very well. We're going to shut down for the winter and resume construction in Dulcin Avenue, installing a new sidewalk all the way down to City Line by 17M, almost touching 17M, touching the state highway, which is going to be repaved. That's what Sandra was talking about. That's going to be done next year, that aspect of ADA curbs and sidewalks. That's it for us.
MTA, Thruway Authority, anybody else?
We don't have any significant projects for 2021 in Orange County.
Okay. Olu, do you have any updates for us from MTA?
No, not at this time.
Okay. All right, any other members? DPW or Town of Newburgh, City of Newburgh? Anybody else have anything else to update?
For Orange County DPW, we have Heritage Trail Segment 2, the portion from Hartley Road to Ryerson, just short of where DOT has a project going for reconstruction of a bridge under I-84. That portion of the trail should be wrapped up in the next couple of weeks, and we're looking forward to opening it. Our Segment 3 is in preliminary design, and our pedestrian safety improvements and the Otisville Viaduct bridge replacement project is, both of them are, we're waiting for design report approval from FHWA. That's all I have for right now.
Thank you, Travis. Okay, do we have any other member reports? Okay, hearing none, I'll look for a motion and a second to adjourn.
I'll make a motion, Jacob Tawil.
Thank you, Jacob.
Second, John Ravella.
Thank you, John. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you very much, all. Thank you.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.